Hi everyone, Darko here for your daily trade example. Hope you had a great weekend. Before I start the session, make sure you follow me on LinkedIn. Just search for my name, and this is my LinkedIn account. I'm very active on LinkedIn with motivational stuff, trading related, everything in between. And also, make sure that you listen to our podcast. This podcast will save you a fortune, I promise you. You will hear about all my mistakes, my trading journey, ups and downs, sideways, everything in between, in a very upfront, honest way. So if you haven't listened to it, you are missing out, I promise you. At least listen to the first episode, and if you don't like it, no worries, don't listen. Okay, with that said, let's start with today's session, would be about oil. Rather than showing you some, all the great trades that I'm providing for my paying clients and show you stuff, what did I say in my PMA, why not just show you a pending order? Okay, and obviously if you want to see more pending orders, you have to support my videos, make it worthwhile recording those, because every stuff that I do is very time consuming, and I'm doing this for you. So if you like it, hit a like button. If you don't like it, don't worry. Okay, so we always start with the yearly chart. This yearly chart is, I don't have much historical data before the 2003. Okay, so this is more or less rangy or sideways. Okay, if I go to my monthly chart, well, price is making higher lows. Let me just grab my pen for you. Okay, one sec. We made a lower low. Okay, and then we breached that swing high with another swing high. We came down. Where do we came down to? Look left. Okay, we bounced up again, breaching these highs, and now the monthly chart is retracing back into support. Okay, these levels of support, and now we are bouncing from that level. Okay, you might say, oh geez, I wish I took that trade. Well, no, you wait for price to, first and foremost, you start with the highest time frame, and then you go down to your, in this case, a monthly chart, identify support and resistance and trend. In this case, the trend is up. The monthly chart is retracing back into support. So far, so good. Then you go down to the weekly chart. The weekly chart is up. The weekly chart is retracing back into support. Okay, and now we are bouncing from that level. So the question you need to ask yourself is, what puts you in a trade? Like, let me ask you, how many times has you been just sitting in front of your charts, just waiting and waiting and waiting, and you have no idea what you are waiting for? Okay, because you don't have a game plan. So first and foremost, we identify trend, we identify support and resistance, we pick a bias, we wait until price hits that level. When price hits that level, we wait for a confirmation pattern. Okay, what puts me in a trade? Well, in my case, I'm trading my own designed patterns that you don't read anywhere else in any books or anywhere else on internet. What puts me in a trade is a monthly ACAT, a weekly ACAT, a weekly move, or a daily pattern. Okay, that's it. And everything that I'm saying is explained in great detail within the paid membership. Okay, and then when price gets there, I go down to my entry time frame. Okay, and look for one of my patterns. In this specific case, I have rotation. Okay, so briefly explaining rotation is when price closes below the lowest point of this swing, and then we close above the highest point of this swing. Okay, what that means is there is an institutional thinking behind it. There is, like, you have to understand the logic behind a pattern. You have to believe in it. You have to understand it. You also need to know, the reason it's working. And obviously with lots of track record and live testing, back testing, and doing this for many years. What I do see is a daily rotation at a level that makes sense to me. Fundamentally, this makes sense, oil, just makes super sense to me, both technically and fundamentally. Okay, so what I will be waiting for is for price to come down into this level, the left neckline of this level, with the low stop loss aiming to the upside. Okay, and for this trade I will be applying what I call hands-off trade management, because we are trading in alignment with the trend. And like I said, every expression that I'm saying, it's explaining great detail within the paid membership. Let's see how things goes, and we take it from there. So hope you enjoy this session. If you do so, make sure that you support these videos and encourage me to do more of those videos for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Cheers.